Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this week's plan with me because I kind of have a double plan with me for you guys. And honestly though, it'll probably be a one-time thing and I will explain later why. But I'm gonna plan in my Erin Condren vertical first, and then I did get my Print Impression Weeks planner in the mail this week, and I do want to set this up at the very end, so bear with me. We're going to do the weekly kit first, and then we will go into the Print Impression Weeks at the very end. And in order to be able to do that, I may have to speed through a little bit more or cut out some of the footage of this plan just so that this video isn't like 50 minutes long, but we'll just see. We'll play it by ear. But oh, you guys, it is pumpkin spice time. I have the PSL 2.0 kit from Sweet Kawaii Design, and that's what I'm going to be using this week of August 26th through September 1st because pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks release on Tuesday the 27th. So if you didn't know that, now you do. And this year I think they have the pumpkin spice cold brew, which is what I want to get my hands on this day. So, because it is still August and it's kind of hot, although I do think this week is supposed to be a little bit cooler here than it would normally be at the end of August. But let me go through the kit really fast. So this is the 2.0 kit. Tasia had released the regular PSL last year and then she just kind of revamped it, but I'm so glad she put the little frap because, like, guys, we keep pushing this like pumpkin spice latte release earlier and earlier every single year, and oh my goodness if that is not the cutest little donut I've ever seen. So we have the first page. Then we have the second page with all the full boxes, and then all these coffee beans. You guys, I love these little coffee beans so much. And then she has the $2 Tuesday and Freebie Friday typography, which is awesome because I didn't even know that that sheet existed. Like, I always kept searching for it, but it wouldn't pull up. But someone in the group said that they wanted that. And Tasia's like, we already have it. So I picked up a sheet of those, but obviously it's not here yet. Page 3 has more full boxes, your weekly schedule, some habit trackers, and then all this cute little functional and decorative stuff down here. Page 4 is your half boxes and quarter boxes, and then page 5 is your bottom washi and then your date covers. So let's just get into this. Let's just go. And I am going to put the bones of the kit down first. I am going to speed you guys through that or cut it out. I haven't decided, but I will see you guys back in just a second. Alright, so I have the bones put down and now I want to go day by day. So, well, actually, I do this every week. Before I go day by day, I want to put my runs down and I want to put my bills down because that kind of gives me a better idea of what is going on. I know I need to run on Monday. Okay, guys, so I am going to go ahead and speed this through and do a voiceover. And sorry, but Colby's like making his happy little home right next to the laptop while I'm editing this, so you'll probably be able to hear him scoot around the entire bed. But I started looking at the time and I realized that I don't have time to edit this entire video in the way that I had filmed it. So I started off by going through the sidebar with my habit trackers, and I'm going to be tracking the exact same things as I normally do. And I track my Instagram post, which like mostly just like planner related stuff, and then my water intake and reading. And then so I just continue to do the same kind of steps layout that I've been doing. That's what I want to track day by day. So on to Monday, I put a little Poe carrying a stack of boxes. I need to run by the post office. So it's a Happy Meal sticker, but I'm using it more as I have a lot of stuff to take to the post office. I also wanted to note that it is one day until the PSL at Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes come back on Tuesday, August 27th. So I have the one day till like little countdown sticker that was on a Freebie Friday order. So I added that in there. The only thing that I have going on Monday is that Darshelle over at Books and Planners, her Books and Planners box sign up is happening on Monday night at 6 p.m. and I don't want to miss it. So I marked that down and then I put in a half box for whatever we decide to do after that. On to Tuesday, it is pumpkin spice release day. I already know that I am going to my dad's for dinner with him and Carla and Drew, and then we're going to watch the next Marvel movie that's on our list. I also put down the little fall iced coffee drink because I want to go pick up that new pumpkin spice cold brew. It is also trash day, so I put a little George trash icon down, and then what I'm doing here is I'm going back and looking at the last Marvel movie that we watched, which was Captain America 2. I have no idea what comes next, so I don't know what we're watching, but I try and keep track of them as we go. On Wednesday, I'm having a little life crisis because I don't know which full box to use, but I did end up going with the full quote box because I thought Petunia all snuggled up in the little blanket was the same size critter as Simon in the little pumpkin outfit, and I didn't want them side by side. So that was like my little crisis happening. On Wednesday, I am FaceTiming with my friend Stephanie, so I put down that sticker. I also need to do a load of laundry and charge my Fitbit. I wanted to make sure to use that $2 Tuesday sticker that was included in the kit. And in that space that's above the FaceTime, I'm ending up using that Kiss My Fluff sticker. Work is going just about that way. Like last week was rough and creating our schedule is not a lot of fun. So Kiss My Fluff, I'm sure, will still be applicable this week. So yeah, I am putting down a header there and then I'm going to layer this sticker on top of it just to give it a little pop of color so it wasn't so much white. Going on to Thursday, I really don't have anything planned other than I need to run and the Cowboys are playing, so I will be watching that. Again, I had an option between full boxes, but I didn't need another checklist full box, so decorative it was. And I'm trying to figure out like spacing wise what's really going to go in there. And I realized if I put a quarter box there, I was going to have quite a bit of extra space. So I just spaced things out just a little bit more. And then I'm going to put a grocery icon in there because I'm going to need to pick up groceries after work on Thursday. Used one of the typography grocery stickers and I thought that it just looked super nice. Friday, I need to do laundry, and then I forgot that I needed to put the time to budget sticker like I do every single week. I forget that it goes in Thursday. Going on to Friday, though, I do have my husband's payday, so I'm going to put that quarter box down and then use that little money stack icon in there to mark his payday. And then Friday night, we don't have anything going on, but I know we'll like do something. I don't, I guess, know exactly what we'll be doing, but again, I put down that full box and then a half box and realized I had just a little bit too much space. So I'm just spacing things out a little bit better. I am so thankful that these stickers are removable and repositionable because the spacing to me is like a huge key part of making sure that my spread looks the way that I want it to look. I did use the Freebie Friday script sticker that was included in the kit, and then I pulled in some balloons as like a celebration, like, yay, it's Freebie Friday, we have made it. So that is what is going down at the top of Friday. And right here, I'm just trying to decide, like, what do I want my layout for the weekend to be? Saturday, we don't have any plans as of now, so it was really just kind of figuring out the layout and the spacing of what I had room for. I put down a full box and then 2 of the half boxes stacked on top of each other, and I literally said in the, like, me filming this, I was like, oh, I like that. And then 2 seconds later, I'm like, no, I don't like that at all. So I moved the half box and the full box and flipped it around. Going on to Sunday, I need to charge my Fitbit and do a load of laundry, but I also was realizing I need to replace my toothbrush that day, and I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to put it. I end up putting it at the very top and just leaving it there, although it does kind of blend into that little purple, not kaleidoscope, because that's this year, woven wonder pattern up in the corner, and well, it's just going to stay there for right now until I can figure out where I want it to go. But Sunday, I don't think we have like anything really going on. So I just used a bunch of functional stickers. And then at the very end, I forgot that I am going to be filming, editing, and uploading my plan with me on Saturday. So I added in some stickers to mark out that time as well, because it will take up a good portion of my morning on Saturday. Okay, guys, that is it for my Erin Condren. I love this spread. I'm in love. So we're done with this. Let me switch gears over to my print impression. So I did get lucky and I was able to pick up the anniversary bundle, which got me this super cute hollow foil cover, and it's like the light blue, almost periwinkle color of planner itself. But here's what I have for this week going, and I really love this little spread. Here, sorry, I'll zoom you guys in. I forget how tiny this is. So this is the spread that I have going for it right now. So I am planning to use my Pilot G2.38 on the paper, and then I'm just using still just the Pilot Ultrafine Point permanent marker on the Sweet Kawaii Design stickers. But I like how simple this is. Like, honestly, I don't feel the need to go fill in this space, and I don't have anything planned for Sunday as of right now. So I'll probably fill this space in at some point with something. But I want to keep this very functional and minimal looking. I am trying to think of like the best way to include my work stuff and my home stuff, because this is my like traveling planner. If I'm gonna go to like appointments, I want to be able to pull this out and see what I have going on work that day. Like, I can't schedule a dentist appointment on a day that I may have a late work meeting, or, you know, like, honestly, that'd be vice versa. Or days that I need to schedule oil changes, because I go about every month because I do so much driving with my job. I want to be able to just pull this open while I'm at work and be like, oh, well, I'm going to this on Wednesday night, so I can't do Wednesday night. Looks like I have Friday night open, so I can go get an oil change then. So I'm kind of using this as, this goes in my purse or my bag. I can take it to work. I can see what I have going on in the evenings so I don't overbook myself with like late meetings. And then I can also take this home so I can see when my work meetings are as well. So at this point for next week, I don't have any work meetings going on other than like our weekly SPED collaboration meeting on Friday. What I did is I have pulled out an older kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. That's problematic. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to pause. I'm gonna have to go charge my battery. I'm gonna go do a few things, I guess, in between, and I will see you guys in just a second. Okay, I let my camera charge a little bit, but I am gonna have to start and stop this quite a bit because I'm in the process of making like, I don't know, like 8 dozen cookies. So as soon as I hear the like oven go off, I'm gonna have to stop, go switch out the batches, and then come back. So, but that's just how my day is going. So like I said, I'm gonna be using this older kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. It is the Plum Blossom kit, and I've used this one time before. So I'm gonna just flip through the kit pretty quickly. The kits have changed quite a bit since this came out, but I'm definitely gonna get some good use out of it for my planner, my impression planner. So got all these, got some full boxes, and then the date covers, which I have the right days, so I can definitely use them this week. And then the bonus sheets. So let's get this going. I'm gonna try and like zoom you guys in as much as possible. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I probably won't film these plan with me's so much. And that's because, and let me just make sure I have the right date. Monday is the 26th. I am gonna need to like pre-plan this planner out pretty far in advance to be able to use it appropriately, like in the way that I want to use it. Because I want to be able to take it to like when I schedule appointments and meetings, so I want to have it pretty filled out, honestly. If that makes sense. But I'm gonna put the date covers down really fast. I'm gonna go do this bar. So last week I did just like 2 strips of washi, kind of like layered, and I really like the way that that turned out. So what I'm gonna do is kind of do the same thing. I've pulled in some more Simply Gilded bow washi. This is kind of like almost like a wine red kind of color. So I know it doesn't match perfectly with the kit, but it's gonna be enough. So I believe I just lined it up at the bottom of this. Oops, that was a little crooked, but that's okay. What quote box do I want? I don't have a lot of like decorative full boxes actually with this kit. I'm pretty much stuck with this. So no rain, no flowers, good things are going to happen. I think I like this one the best. So I'm just gonna center it in between here, so there's gonna be like a little bit of space between the washi and the sticker on both sides. And guys, I don't want to keep this like the exact same way every single month, but until I kind of like am able to sit down and pre-plan it, I'm gonna have it pretty much set up the same. So, and the cookies are going off, so I need to go switch those out. So now I don't remember what I was saying, other than like, I mean, I know I don't want to keep this exact same layout because I want to be able to be a little bit more creative in this planner as far as switching up my layouts and trying new things. But until I kind of get a good feel for the use of this planner, I don't know. I like the layout that I created last week. At least for now. Like, it seemed to work out pretty well. This is a super pretty color of washi. I'm in the middle of baking, like, I don't know how many dozen cookies it's gonna end up being. We're going to a barbecue at my brother's house. So that is what I was instructed to bring, was the cookies. So there we go. Okay, so last week I did put down some headers, but it was kind of to cover up a line. But because I have actual date covers this week, I don't think that I really need a header. I don't know, it kind of added in some color blocking though too, so might as well. Let's do it. So I am going to have to do a voiceover on this part as well, unfortunately. So I'm going to go day by day. And on Monday, I know that I have the Books and Planners book club box released, like the sign-ups for it. So I'm going to mark that down. But I also mentioned, like, I could put that in the to-do list, but I also need to go to the post office. That could go in the to-do list. So I put a half box down. It'll get filled in with something. Tuesday, gonna have dinner at my dad's, so I wanted to mark that out because my evening is pretty much booked. But I also wanted to mark down pumpkin spice latte day, so I added in that little sticker from the freebie as well. On Wednesday night, I'm going to be FaceTiming my friend Stephanie, so I put the FaceTime with sticker, and that'll be a good portion of my night. Thursday, I know that I need to go grocery shopping after work, so I want to mark that somehow, but I'm not exactly like in love with the way that looks, so I'm going to change it here in a little bit. And then I'm trying to decide, like, what do I do on Friday, because I have my work meeting that I'm going to have, like, every Friday at that time. But I don't know if I want to put that in because it happens during the day. And I know I want my work meetings in this planner, but I also don't know if I need that one, because I'm going to get pretty used to having it on there in just a couple of weeks. But I don't know. I took it out for now. On Saturday, I know that I need to edit and upload, like film, edit, and upload my plan with me, and that takes so much time. So I know most of my day is going to be spent doing that, and then whatever else we plan to do on Saturday. So I'm not really sure how I want to handle that. But right now, like, everything's pretty bare on the bottom. I did remember that it was payday on Friday, so I wanted to mark that in. But that is how my spread turned out for this week. Okay, so I've got my Erin Condren here for Pumpkin Spice Latte release. And then I also have my Print Pression Weeks Planner. So yeah, I'm happy with both of these. I do need to take pictures and then go edit and upload this like so fast because we are leaving here in not too long. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you liked seeing the Print Pression Weeks. I know, like, leave a comment down below. Kind of your thoughts. Do you want to see those? Do you not want to see those? I might be able to do like a bonus video every now and then of me setting up like a whole month. I don't know, because like I probably this week I'm gonna go set up the rest of like all of September so that I have that set up. But I mean, like, I'm probably gonna pre-plan that one quite a bit out, so I don't know that I'm gonna be able to like film that consistently, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go finish up my cookies, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Do make sure that you are subscribed if you want to stay up to date with what is happening on my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for another plan with me. Bye guys.